No one's like this on you. Huh. And if they are, the lights better be down and you better be having a good time. This is called an angle brush. I just dipped it down in. You see how that looks? Dipped it down into here. And I'm going to start. This is black. Now you can use a purple. It's not as hard as black. I like black. And that's just me. But you can use like a purple or eggplant when you have brown eyes, especially with green eyes. The purples and the greens really pop out the green eyes. See how that? I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. What you do to one side, you want to do to the other. And now I'm just going to kind of draw that line. I'm going to blend this out a little. Like I'm elongating this because, like I said, my eyes are small. So I'm making my eyes pop a little more. And then I'm keeping this line right here on my angle brush. I'm keeping it fat in this way, skinny in this way. And I'm just drawing a line straight across. And what you can do, and I didn't do this, you can go back and do it, but what you can also do is draw that white line a little bit more over there. Helps straighten out your eye. Because what happens is when as we get older, our eyes get droopy. So, you know, a straighter line will help make it look a little better. You can do this with a pencil too, but I prefer shadows because they're a little softer on your eyes as a rule. And I'm just going back and I'm blending that. I'm going to go back with, you can go back with a little bit of bronze if you want. But as I said, as we get older, you don't want a lot of sparkle because it gets down into lines and stuff. But I'm just going back with a little bit of brown, not much. And I'm just blending that. And then you'll see the blackness over here. If you want, you can just blend that line and blend up with it. I'm not really putting any black into there. I'm just blending that line because my lash is going to come over there too. This looks a lot darker on video than it actually is in person. So I'm doing all of my contour, everything first. You do what they teach you in beauty school, makeup school, is you do your foundation, your powder, your eyes, your cheeks. You do your lips last because you don't want your lipstick to smear everywhere. However, it's about getting a routine down. So I like to go in and do all my contour first. So I'm going to go with that brown brush. And this is called contouring. And what it's going to do is help. I have high cheeks, but it's going to help bring it out a little. You don't want to over contour. I'm only bringing it to about to here. If you do your cheeks down, that's going to make your face look longer. If you do them across, it's going to make your face look wider. If you have like the apple, I have a lot of apple in there. So if you go in and do that, that can make it look a little more theatrical, but it can also look good too. You just have to really, really, really blend it. So I put it just starts out as a line and does all it does. And then I'm going to go back with like a brown blending brush. Let me see if that was the right one. I prefer, here is this. I prefer the stick or the cream foundations and put it on with a brush. And this has a little bit of red in it. This one color I'm using does stain everything. So I'm just going back and I'm blending. Blending is back and forth. And I'm going up. Everything starts as a line. And I did that line and then I did it darker back here. And I'm blending up and I'm going into my temple because that kind of indents my temple. You see that? Helps bring that out a little more. See what that's done? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to contour underneath my jawline. If you use too much brown, it can look like you have a beard going on there. However, if you feel like it's too dark, once again, you can powder it down. And you can change the shape of your face this way too and make your face more oval or more round or however, even more square. I'm going underneath my jawline. See that? I know that's scary up front. And then I'm just going to go back and I'm going to blend it with my powder brush. The powder's off this. I'm just using a bigger brush to blend it. So, okay. Now we're going to go in and I'm going to use liquid liner. If you're not good with liquid liner, you can take a pencil and do it. You can also take your eyeshadow and just dampen the angle brush and start off with, let me find my angle brush so I can show you. If you don't have an angle brush, you can also use one of these other brushes I'm going to show you. I set this thing down. My table's really super tiny here and the light's like that. I just had, oh, here it is in front of me. When you use your angle brush, you can even use it to draw on your eyebrows, your liner. You can do a lot of things with it. But if you don't have it, if you have this angle brush, then you just want to dampen it and dampen it into your black eyeshadow. Or if you don't have an angle brush, just like this, they're calling this a lip brush with this, but you can do the same thing. It's better with an angle brush. I start in my corner, you see? And I'm going to show you an easy way to do your lashes. See what that is? Now, if you really wanted to go and just put your lashes on now, mascara and put your fake lashes on, you can. I do advise to always wear lashes. It's kind of like Bugs Bunny. It just makes you look so much better with lashes. However, I'm going to go. I'm just following my own eye. And this is just black eyeshadow. And I'm lifting because my eye goes down. So I'm taking this and I'm lifting it a little bit. See that? And if you want to get a little more drama, you can take your just a little bit of a line right through here on your contour and blend it up into it. And it gives you even more eye. Some of my color has gone down, gone away. So I'm just putting a little more black through there. Gonna do a little more over here too. I love me some black. Anyway, you can use your eyeshadow like that. And then to get you good with liquid eyeliner, I love liquid eyeliner. I usually just use straight up liquid liner, but I wanted to show you how to do that with a eyeshadow brush. You're going to pull your liquid eyeliner out. I sell this in my store because this is good liner, but it's also the brush. It's very thin. You're going to take it. You're also going to wipe it, the excess, because there's a lot on here, and then dip back in, and then just follow. Try to do it all in one stroke. You can. Just follow the line. I'm going back to straighten that line up. I have a lot of lines on my eyes, so sometimes it's I can't do it all in one stroke. See that? And then I'm going to even go just a little bit under where I have my black eyeliner, because it's like 2 layers there. And yeah, I do have kind of cross-eyes. Great for Barbara Streisand and when I do Reba McEntire. Okay, so after you do that, and I know I've been just la 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 la, and I'm hoping you can follow this. This is what quarantine does to me. I'm seeing what I did with, there they are. Already had pulled some lashes out. But these are the lashes that I'm going to use. No, those aren't. These. I sell all types in my store. My favorite ones, they always look bigger in the package than what they really are. Because my eyes are so deep set, like the 301s, and let me show you what they look like, because I wore these the other day. They look like these, and these are human hair. But I'm going to put these, on tonight. These are 3D lash. I also sell them in my store, but these are synthetic. Synthetic does last longer. Like my human hair lashes I've had for several months, and I'm still wearing them. These, they just feel heavy on my eye. Why am I pulling that out? I already have some out. So let's show you how to put them on. I cut them down. Let me show you. I cut some of this down, like this is the small. This is going to go right on the inside of your eye. The big is going to go on the outside. So I cut the long end down a little. I don't always bring it all the way over on my eye. You can just do a little bit. You can do the whole lash. It's really up to you. You are your piece of art. You are your special creation of whatever type of woman you want to be. So be that. Let me see. I just set these lashes down, and I was, as you can see, none of this is edited, and it's all raw stuff. Where? I guess I'm going to have to just go and do this. So we'll just go and do this. I pull them off the end. So I'm going to take the big end. What did I do? My scissors are all the way over there. So let me try to find these other lashes instead, so I don't have to get up from the table from y'all. And I just dropped the lash too. Wow, I'm really... There they are. They're on. They were right in front of me. Isn't that always the case? So anyway, this is Star Glue. This is my favorite. I sell it in my store too, and online and all of that. And I take a little bit and just put it out. Literally that much. There's not much there. It's starting to run. This dries very fast. I've already cut these down. If I didn't talk so much, we'd be done already. Oh, got a little bit of that. If you do any mess ups, or your like shadow falls, take a Q-tip and you can roll it. I prefer much longer lashes on me than these, but you can see what they do. And it really is about definition when you're doing your makeup, especially when you're over a certain age. And what we do in film a lot of times is not the same thing that we do necessarily in person. There's so much photoshopping in all of the stuff that you see, even in these makeup videos. It makes me just like, wait, you're really not doing a service there. So bring it over a little more. And I really want y'all to see all of it, the nitty gritty, all of it, And I'm not one of those, like nose like this and cheeks up like that. That's all been siliconed out and everything. Just a normal girl out there that has a few extra parts. But anyway, okay, so now I'm going to line my lips. You can do this with whatever color lipstick you have. You do contouring your lips and lining your lips is helping define your lip. I have a small upper lip, so I want to make that just a little bigger. This is an Auburn pencil, by the way, same one I used up here. And I want that little bit of a difference there when I go to put my lipstick on. So, where is my lipstick? That's a dark color. I just got that. I was like, oh, that's dark. Okay. This is like a rosy color. I love it. Sometimes my lashes stick from the glue, so you just kind of have to pull it down. I blend it right into the line. You can also take that line and blend it with your fingers, all of that. still in the red family. So let me put my hair on. I love my wigs. I got my own hair all tied back and everything underneath one of these kind of caps because it keeps everything smashed down. And I put everything like back in a ponytail and stuff. And if you tape, unless you're bald, you're going to want a wig cap. Ta-da! So all my colors actually in my lip. Sometimes I like to do like a navy blue on top of my eye liner on my eye for my eyeliner in navy blue, and that helps make my eyes a little pop more. But let's go back and let's put some color in this, okay? Color is so much fun. So I have my Groovy palette here, and I love the Groovy palette. It has all of these super bright, 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 bright colors. And I'm not going to go overboard with all of that kind of stuff, but let's just have a little fun with it. Let's put in, I like pinks and stuff, but let's start off with a little bit of purple. And I'm doing it, blending it right in with that brown. I should pull my lash off to do this, but I'm just changing it around to show you. Turning that a little more purple with the brown, just because I want some color. The whole world would be so dull without color. Then I'm going to go down, just like I did with that brown. And I'm doing purple underneath it. You can see the purple pops out the blue, the brown eyes a little more. Now I want to take a little bit of my gold or whatever color I have in here. Oh no, I have like a peachy, pinky color. Putting right on top of my eyelid. See? And then I'm going to take a little bit of my black. I said I like the black, I do. So let me find the brush I want to use with it. And I'm going to dip into my black. I'm doing in the back just a little bit of that contour color. See? And then I'm going to go back. I've done all of this. I'm going to go back and just blend it a little more, highlight it a little more, all of that kind of stuff. And go underneath here just a little. So define that, highlight it. I'm just doing a quick change here. Just bringing that all the way over. I'm just blending it all the way over. Now I want to put a little color in my cheek. Let's see. I'm going to do like, I got my contour, so I'm going to do, sorry, it's called a Frisco. I'm doing just right into that contour color. Then I'm going to take a more of that pinky that I put through here. I'm going right on top of it. And it's always about blend, 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 blend. And the big thing is to practice, practice, practice. I'm just going back, blending everything. And let's put our hair on now, okay? Do you have a brush here? Yeah, I do. And oh, let's change our lipstick just a little bit. I'm gonna put like more of a pink. I love bright lipsticks. I just do. That's me. So this was that. I just wanted to show you. Please feel free to contact me. You can do it through my website, www.into, that's the letter N, the number 2, into the looking glass. .co. You can contact me through there. You can contact me on Facebook, Stephanie Danderson, the same as my YouTube here. And I just want to thank everyone. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm here. And I do all styles, all kinds of stuff. I yik yacked a lot, so I did about an hour here just to kind of slow it down and show you where everything's supposed to go. So, but keep in mind, you're the artist. You got to make yourself happy, first of all, okay? And there's 1,000,001 ways to do makeup. And don't let anyone tell you there's just one way. Express yourself, enjoy, bring out your femininity, and know that you're a special person. Thank you so much.